What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today I want to show something pretty spectacular and really a first of its kind when it comes to Kofas, and that is we can actually A4 and potentially A5 a free-to-play character in Ivy, which is insane, guys. Even taking a character to A4 would be a first time, at least as far as I can remember. The best we've ever been able to do is A3 in a free-to-play character. I mean, let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever been able to A4 a character, an EX character completely for free. But I believe Ivy is the first, and I think there's potential actually to be able to A5 her completely for free. Would be absolutely nutsy. So we're actually on my free-to-play account, and I do want to touch on this Soul Calibur Pass. Thank you so much for subscribing. The Soul Calibur Pass, guys, is actually really good. You have the summons in here. You got, 4,000 rubies in here, right? It's about $50 or so. But at the very end, you actually have a choice of choosing between Cassandra here, the free version, or Ivy here, which is obviously the free version. Now, this is the only thing that gives me a little concern as far as being able to take her to A5, because as you guys will see, as far as how many memories we can actually get in the game, it might work out to where you might actually need this memory. I don't know yet for sure until the actual Volume 2 banner comes up, but we might actually need this to A5, but we'll see and we'll hope for the best. But I do think the KOF Pass is worth pulling for. Now, when it comes to Ivy, guys, we actually got the character from the login event, which is awesome. We got a free EX character from the login, which is awesome. But how do you get her, right? How do you level her up? Well, you can actually play Dream Match 10 times, guys, and you can get a memory for this character. This is insane. This is insane to be able to get a free memory for playing Dream Match. Now, I know some of you might have some problems playing Dream Match, right? But do your best, try to get in there. I know that one of my buddies that was having tons and tons of problem on his Android device, logging into the game, actually can play. He can actually play Dream Match now, whereas before the update, he couldn't even log. I mean, he could log into the game, but every time he'd go into a game mode, it would just kick him out. He couldn't play anything and was losing out on a bunch of rubies, and I think that happened with a lot of other players as well. But it seems like after the update, now at least he can actually play Dream Match. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have any problems. But this is spectacular, guys. Being able to get a free memory is awesome from playing Dream Match. You just got to play 10 times, well, win 10 times in order to get that thing. The next place that you can actually get one of these babies is actually from the Rush Dungeon. And everybody's going to be able to do this as long as you have enough AP, right? Now, I want to stress this really quick, guys. Before you start doing this and before you start farming, make sure that you do farm in this last dungeon here, so that way you get more bang for your buck. As far as these coins, you're going to get a lot more coins here. You're going to get a lot more coins for the amount of AP that you invest if you farm in that third dungeon that I just showed you. But we can actually get a memory here as well. So we already got her from a check-in login event. We already got her at A1 from memory from, like, say, Dream Match. And now we can actually take her to A2 from this memory as well, which is insane, guys. That is so spectacular that Netmarble has decided to do that. The next place, guys, is the Tower, the Rising of Good and Evil, right? And at tier 26, I believe, yeah, tier 26, you can actually get a memory from here as well, which is fantastic. Now, you will need one of the Soul Calibur characters in order to be able to do this, whether it's Taki, whether it's Cassandra, or whether it's Ivy, guys. But honestly, I think an A2 Ivy could probably get to this level. Maybe not, maybe so. I'm not really sure. You need 113,000 CP. So yeah, I believe an A2 Ivy could probably definitely do that, especially if you have like the old Rugal set or certain car sets, maybe even equipping a Mad Tea Party set to her. Might be able to do that, which would be pretty phenomenal. And by the way, guys, so 3PG is going to come, on the 28th of this month, whenever the Volume 2 banner shows up, because that's when the other version of Ivy is actually in the banner, and that's when they're going to throw in her 3PG. So this one here might be a little bit difficult for free to play to be able to do. And then you also have the boss showdown. Now, something that I really like about what Netmarble done is that they created an easier boss showdown in order to get the maximum rewards. This boss showdown, guys, doesn't have any rewards at all. But if you want to challenge yourself and you really want to push yourself, you can come in here and do this, which is actually phenomenal. That's pretty awesome. I like that Netmarble gave us the option to be able to do it. This is really, in my opinion, the best thing that they could have done, because everybody can still get the maximum rewards out of here. And if they want to challenge themselves, if they want to show off a little bit, they can jump into Hail mode which it actually is, and get it done. Now, I'm going to show you guys a free-to-play setup that I use, but really on this account, guys, it's all free to play. This is a free to play account. And I actually did this. I did stage or tier 49 with my Devil Jin. If you guys want to see that, I can absolutely show you, but he pretty much sold this thing on tier 49. Took me a few tries on live stream, but he was able to do it. But I'm actually going to show you guys a run where we're going to use Walrang, we're going to use the free version of Rugal here, and we're going to go use Rio. We're not even going to need Rio, just these two. And all you got to do, guys, is go to tier 34 in order to get two of these memories in here, right? To get two of these memories, you need to go to tier 34, right? Well, for 34 points, I did this with a level 50 SS character and a level 30 EX character, as I will show you guys right now. So I'll go ahead and pull up the run for you all, and you guys can check it out. Here we go. All right. And whenever you're facing Walrang, you have to understand, guys, whenever you attack him, he attacks you. He'll do a counter the moment the moment you attack him. So you really want to be going from side to side. You'll do an attack, go to the side, attack, go to the other side, attack. You're going to dodge attack, dodge attack, dodge attack, dodge attack whenever you're going against this guy. You'll notice that I will do that. I'll try to go back and forth with these characters. And characters that have a lot of range are actually going to be really well or do really good in this thing, right? But my level 50 Walrang guys can do this, right? And honestly, I could have taken this character to level 70 a long time ago, and it would have made my life a lot easier. But I just wanted to show you this team, guys, to show you that it's very possible for players to be able to do this. Now, you brand new players, you're probably not going to have strong enough characters to go to tier 34. Maybe you go to a lower tier and at least get one more memory out of it, because then you at least A3 Ivy, which would be pretty damn awesome. But you guys can see that, Walrang already took over 50% of the life from Harumaru. I'm almost getting tongue twisted with, saying all these little H names. But, right? I mean, look at that. Down to 42%. Okay? And like I said, I just sold this with Devil Jin. But Rugal here is actually pretty insane, because you can literally go between his first and third skill back and forth and just go side to side with him. You'll see what I do, guys. There, Harumaru actually ignored my guard, right? Really knocked me down, which kind of sucks. Pretty annoying little skill that he does there. Right, now watch what I do here when I use my awakened skill. I'm going to go ahead and hit that sucker. Right? It's nice that the God Press actually worked there. Alright, now watch what I do. I go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, side to side, first and third skill. I'll use one skill, go to the other side, use the other skill, go to the other side, use the other skill, and go back and forth. And that works out really, really well with Rugal. It works out really well, and honestly, it worked out really well with God Rugal as well. God Rugal, I pretty much, soloed level 50 on my other account, but he's A7. So there he goes, guys. Tier 34 was able to absolutely destroy this and get it done, right? So that's two more memories that I was able to acquire. So as it stands right now, guys, been able to acquire 4 memories and still have the memory from the Rush Dungeon, which I'm going to farm for tomorrow, because that third dungeon is going to be open, and you're going to get more bang for your buck as far as your coins. So you can literally take this character to A4 completely free to play. And because we're going to be getting that Volume 2 banner in another week, more than likely we're going to have another tower. And in that tower, there might be another memory in there. Now, I don't know if Netmarble is going to have it to where we're going to have to get that memory from the KOF pass. And then if there's a memory in the other tower, then that's how you're going to have to A5 Ivy, because there is no other place in here, guys. There's no place in the shop. You can't buy Ivy at all, which kind of leads you to believe that, we might be able to A5 this girl completely for free. If they put 2 of those memories in the next upcoming tower, that would be insane. Or some other means of getting her, that would be pretty awesome, right? Because there is no way to buy the character at all, which is actually a good thing. It's actually really awesome that they didn't do that, because, it really gives us a lot of hope. I mean, I went through the patch notes, guys. I really didn't see anything telling us exactly, how many memories we're going to get in the upcoming banner or anything like that. But the fact that at this point right now, we can already A4 this character That is insane. That is really, really awesome. And I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to get 2 more memories after the next banner shows up in the game. So I, for one, am hoping that we're going to get those 2 more memories after the next banner shows up. But guys, let me know what you think about the fact that we can A4 an EX character completely for free. And let me know how you're all doing in the game. Let me know how far you guys have been able to push the Higher Mile boss, if you're able to go to at least tier 34, so you could at least get those 2 memories for Ivy. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. TT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.